What's up, guys? My name is Bogdan, and welcome to the Pathfinder YouTube channel. On this channel, we are talking about masculinity, semen retention, discipline, money making opportunities, and other things that force us to grow. But today, I wanted to talk about my spiritual journey of 114 days of semen retention. It's been a wild journey so far, with a lot of mysticism, with a lot of spiritual lessons and unexpected twists. Every day is like a trip with the signs, with mysteries, and blessings, I would say. Sometimes it gets dark, but I just wanted to tell about my experience. I'm 33 years of age, and the reason why I started this journey was the desire to reprogram my mind and erase old patterns that I have acquired over the time period of my life, and it was painful. I got really mad at myself since the beginning of the year, and I bought the calendar and put everything on the wall just to track the days and stay consistent. I tracked my relapses, all of the mistakes, and to be honest with you guys, everything is predictable if we are aware of that. And by the end of August, I got mad at myself. I told myself, hey, listen, I've had it. I need some changes. And right now it's been, as of recording this video tonight, it's been 114 days. If everything goes smooth in 6 days, it's gonna be 120 days, small anniversary, I would say. The biggest advantage I would emphasize is spiritual powers and unseen reality. You feel like you're always protected, that you're being watched 24/7, and bright and dark forces compete for your spirit and essence, and they just observe from top and try to understand who you are as a person. Do you really want some changes? I have experienced some crazy tests and challenges, which really opened my mind to my self-control, to my resilience, and my spirit and my genes and my ancestry. For example, when I was on around 89 days of semen retention, I met a woman who was my perfect type, and 40 minutes after meeting me, she told me that she wants to hang out. She's only for a couple of days in town, and she would be happy to see me again. And I was like, so you want to stop by and come over to my place? And she was like hypnotized, looking at me and saying like, yeah, I will come anytime, just text me. Imagine, she's 10 out of 10, she's my type. 40 minutes after speaking to me, she wants to see me again. And that's a little bit confusing and scary at the same time. And she wants my number, she wants my Instagram. And I started praying deep down, because we already touched each other like shoulder to shoulder, a little bit of hugs. And I tell her, listen, I'm gonna take a picture of your number, and also take your email. And I wrote down her email in my notes. And then, guys, I had the most intense 5 hours once I got back home at 6 p.m. and I fell asleep at 1 a.m. without touching myself. I prayed, I didn't know what to do, but 5 hours later, I erased her number. And then I had her email left. And once I woke up, I had this thought of maybe should I invite her? She's my type, which is gonna have fun. But simply because I had a similar experience in May and I relapsed, and the girl took my energy away and then completely forgot about me and left to my country, I decided to erase her email and forget about her like she never existed and moved on. Also, some weird synchronicities and things are happening. For example, when um, like think of someone, or you pull up an Instagram of a person and you look at them and you experience some emotion. And I just pulled up an Instagram of a girl that I hadn't seen for 3 years or like even more. And I was supposed to drop a package at UPS, and I picked up a random UPS, drove 15 minutes. I step outside of the car and I see this girl that I saw on Instagram. She's at the post office with her husband that I saw in the pictures. So once you cross the like 100 days of retention, you should be aware of the mysticism and manifestation that you're able to do. Also, on top of that, uh, I would say I manifest, might sound funny for some people, but I manifest parking spots in busy and booked areas. When I drive around and I'm not able to find a parking spot, I just close my eyes. I imagine there is one parking spot available, and then I make a turn, just go left, and I find that one parking spot. Um, Also, if you look at the images or like Instagram before you go to sleep and you see certain women and you get excited or feel emotions, there's a high chance that you meet the similar type of women the following day. Everything happens extremely fast, guys. But the journey is definitely not for everyone. The journey is super spiritual, and as I said, you're being watched. It's not easy. The urges intensify, and the urges, I must tell you, they're mental rather than like physical, if we talk about erections and other things. So you have to be mindful of that. But guys, the biggest lesson that I learned is that the urge lasts only like sometimes it lasts a day, sometimes it lasts 60 days, and the magic happens when you just stay hands-free and you stop touching yourself or fantasizing, even if you're like, like becoming lustful or dark thoughts take over your mind. If you avoid touching yourself and you stay within yourself and you stay within this urge, it's gonna be gone. On this streak, my longest urge lasted literally like 6 days. 6 days of nonstop desire of seeing a woman, of meeting someone. But then the amount of self-respect I got after overcoming this urge is amazing, is incredible. So that's why I wanted to tell you to stay focused and stay grounded on this path, and never ever give up. Like the length of the streaks for everybody is different. For somebody, it's 5 days, 10 days. No matter where you are, guys, it's such a cleansing and restart of a nervous system. So this is important. This journey is an amazing transformation. As I said, no matter what stage you are, what streak you are, it's life changing. And being at 114 days, I keep my ego in check, and I'm staying humble and grateful. And I want to share my experience and genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, inspire and help lots of people, lots of men, to stay masculine, to stay grounded, and face life the way it is without uh, turning towards impulses, compulsive behaviors, and stuff like that. We have to face life with dignity, no matter what life throws at us. So, thank you guys for listening my speech. It was Bogdan, the Pathfinder. Uh, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and follow my channel. I would appreciate it. Also, we have a Telegram community. If somebody is interested in a paid one-on-one call with me and consultations, you can also send me an email or send me a DM. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next episodes.